What the hell am I reading or about to read? Oklahoma governor calls for resignations after county officials reportedly discussed killing journalists and hanging black people. Let's get into this. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt, Republican, has called for the McCurtain County Sheriff and multiple county officials to resign after leaked audio showed the county leaders discussing killing local reporters and lynching black people. Sheriff Kevin Clardy, his investigator Alicia Manning, Commissioners Mark Jennings and Robert Beck, Commissioner's Secretary Heather Carter, and Jail Administrator Larry Hendricks were speaking with each other after the March 6th meeting of the County Board of Commissioners, according to the McCurtain Gazette News. In a series of audio clips and transcripts released by the print-only newspaper, the county leaders began with a discussion of a fire that killed Danette Stowe, 43, after she ran back inside to rescue her dogs from the burning building. In graphic detail, Clardy explains that the county had wrapped Stowe's body up in tin foil to preserve the body and stuff like that. The discussion then delves into a joke about starting a barbecue. So we get her in the body bag and Kyler goes, "You do know what we gotta do now, right?" Faith goes, "No, what?" He goes, "You gotta preheat the oven 350 degrees. Leave her in there for 15 minutes, said Clardy. And she went, ugh. Vomit sounds and laughter. Bless her heart. It was, and then the medical examiner asked her, said, "Hey, we're fixing to go eat." And he looked her in the face and said, "You want to go with me and go eat barbecue?" What? The discussion then devolves into a conversation around Jennings' desire for a return of the days of lynching. Jennings said the nearly 20 people running for sheriff don't have a god blank clue what they're getting into. "I'm going to tell you something," Jennings said. "If it was back in the day, when Alan Marston would take a damn black guy and whoop their ass and throw him in the cell, I'd run for effing sheriff." Clardy tells Jennings, "It's not like that anymore." "I know," Jennings responds. "Take them down to Mud Creek and hang them up with a damn rope. But you can't do that anymore. They got more rights than we got." Next, they begin discussing hiring hitmen, and they specifically mentioned journalist Chris Willingham, the Gazette News reporter who broke the story around the comments, and is currently in litigation with Manning for defamation and civil rights violations. And Bruce Willingham. "I know where two big deep holes are if you ever need them," Jennings added. Clardy said he has an excavator, to which Jennings replies, "The holes are already dug." Jennings then adds he has known 2 or 3 hitmen who are very quiet guys and who would cut no effing mercy. Then they post who would be blamed for the hit if it were ever found out. "Yeah, but here's the reality," said Manning. "If a hair on his wife's head, Chris Willingham's head, or any of those people that were really behind that, if any hair on their head got touched by anybody, who would be the bad guy?" The sheriff's office did not answer the Hill's call for comment. Jennings' office did not have a statement at the time of this publication. The FBI is now investigating the sheriff and county officials, while Stitt said he is appalled and disheartened by the comments. There is simply no place for such hateful rhetoric in the state of Oklahoma, or anywhere else. I added that part. Especially by those that serve to represent the community through their respective office, said Stitt. "I will not stand idly while this takes place. In light of these events, I am calling for the immediate resignation of McCurtain County Sheriff Kevin Clardy, District 2 Commissioner Mark Jennings, Investigator Alicia Manning, and Jail Administrator Larry Hendricks." I second that emotion. A damn shame. I'll see you in the comments, beautiful people.